Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the Seaman, and I want to welcome you to another edition of the Seaman's Cinema Sit Down. And after a bit of a weird week for me, had done a bunch of records during my last off days, went home, got sidetracked, posted some things, saw some movies, posted those, came back this week, got into my work swing, and realized I'd never posted my last trailer reaction, which was on a body horror trailer for an upcoming film called The Ugly Stepsister. If you want to see that reaction, which was filmed last week and posted this week, you can see it right up there. But I bring that up because it's the world of body horror. And talking to friends of mine, I was like, have you seen this trailer? And they went, no, but countered with, have you seen this trailer? And you know me, hardcore horror fan, love me some body horror stuff. Just saw a cool sci-fi horror movie that featured some body horror elements called Ash. Third act goes ham, and I'll like catch you off guard. Some of the body horror stuff in that, while it's not a flat-out body horror, some really nice elements in there. So being in a body horror mode, I was like, I will definitely throw this trailer on next time I am at my desk. That time has arrived, and I am psyched to check it out because there are some creatives in here that I really dig. What are we talking about? Why don't you pull up a chair? Take a seat. We are getting ready to take a look at the official teaser trailer for Together, which comes to us from writer-director Michael Shanks, who, another thing that gets me excited, making his feature film directorial debut. With this one, he's done some shorts and I believe a music video previously. But really interested to see, anytime you have a directorial feature debut from somebody, I get excited to see what's going on. And he's teaming up here with a real-life couple, Alison Brie, Dave Franco. They've worked together several times over the years on camera, The Little Howers and Disaster Artist. Disaster Artist was the only one I saw out of those two. Enjoyed that one. They have also had Franco behind the camera in a rom-com that Brie starred in called Somebody I Used to Know, which I hadn't seen. But Franco's directorial debut was The Rental, which was a horror movie that wasn't perfect, but one that I thought showed a lot of promise. So the idea of them coming together, I just love the fact that, like, as a couple, they're down to work with each other. And to dip back into the realm of horror together, and specifically body horror. And the synopsis on this one is pretty interesting, and the still frame that I can see on IMDb has me going, oh, this could be a good ride. So the synopsis reads, a couple's move to the countryside, which kind of makes me think about The Rental, even though that was a rental and a group of friends, but like still, out in the countryside, house you're not familiar with, triggers a supernatural incident that drastically alters their relationship, existence, and physical form. Oh, is 2025 about to be a really good year for body horror? I definitely hope so. And like I said, based off the things that a few of my friends were saying, I think we might be in for another banger. So let's not waste any more time. Get myself into my trailer watching position. Get the trailer up for you. Let's take a look at what we're getting with this official teaser trailer for Together. Little needle drop. Aww, the happy couple has a new house in the countryside. I believe this would be the first time that they've been a couple on screen together, so that's fun. Look at how wonderful things are looking. Uh-oh. What's going on with those dogs? Are the dogs in love? Oh, why is it so long? That was weird. Also strange. I love this piano score. Oh, Alison Brie, what are you doing? Oh my. Oh, that's some intense pressure to crack tile. What is happening?
I love you. I love you too.
Together. Alison Brie, Dave Franco, written and directed by Michael Shanks. Oh, what? What was that? Oh my! What's interesting is that the one image that's on IMDb, I'm gonna pull that up. I didn't even see that image come up anywhere. Take a look at this bad boy. Right, the two of them look extremely concerned. Dave Franco is strapped to a chair. I didn't even see that in the trailer, and that was a fairly quick one. I want to go back through and take a look at some of this, but the elements are just, they're there, and they're making you go, I'm not sure 100% of what is happening in here. So we have these two dogs, which that's like the first time Dave Franco looks concerned. Like his face is just like, what is going on with these dogs? And then that drawing that you see left on the desk at Alison Brie's school, the hair thing, gross, especially because it's so long. But right there, like, features those same two dogs merging together, a little foreshadowing of what I think is going to happen to these two people based on that last image that we see down the back stretch here. You got some other people that I didn't notice. Let's go through this. This is where things start getting a little crazy. Is that Brie there? Can we go back? Let's see. Was this Brie sitting? No, that's just an older couple that looks real strange. That hole is obviously going to be this. I was unaware that Alison Brie could do like body contortionist work. Now that could be a stunt double, but then you cut to her here. Oh, I guess it could all be a stunt, but like her body is doing things I don't think she wants it to be doing. This, like, Franco just looks like he's leaning against the bathroom wall and his body is starting to convulse, pushing so hard it's breaking the tile. Yeah, here for everything that's going on right now. Is that, I'm assuming that's Brie underneath ice, maybe? Or no, that's in front of the glass door. Same thing. She's kind of being pressed by something.
I love you.
Also, one of the other things I was saying, I really enjoy these trailers that don't have any words in them. Same happened, ironically, with the other body horror trailer, the Ugly Stepsister. There were no words, just melodic score. And then they were putting words on the screen of what people were saying about the movie after coming out of their festival runs, I believe. So yeah, I didn't see that shot of the two of them like we were looking at where Franco's strapped to a chair. But what's happening here? That's that like foreshadowing that we were seeing with the doggies, where it's like their eyelashes are trying to merge and maybe their faces are gonna merge. This might be going down a little bit of a substance route in itself and like blending two humans together. August 1st, I will certainly be joining you guys on this one. Cool trailer, right? Like I said, I dig the melodic scoring. I think the body horror elements are being teased wonderfully. Like, you can tell there is going to be stuff that happens to these two, but you're not spoiling too much of what that stuff is. And just the little elements, like the hair coming out between the teeth, is that somehow related to Brie's hair in some way? Why is it coming out of his mouth? Like, look, I had my own run with long hair back during COVID, and I know sometimes like you might, but like it's usually like you just pull it up. Like that was like coming out the throat, almost like one of those like handkerchief gags that you get from magicians, right? Where it just keeps coming. You're like, where is it coming from? But clearly both being impacted by something in this area, and the idea of like merging them together, maybe. I dig it. Like I said, a wonderful tease. Not giving too much away, not seeing too much of the body horror stuff, but enough to get me super intrigued. The question is, what about you? Where do you fall in the world of horror? Do you enjoy hardcore body horror stuff? Also, on top of that, I think a nice thing to throw in there is psychological horror. Anytime you can kind of blend those two together, like, you should be having some psychotic breaks going on if weird things are happening to your body or someone else's body that you know. So is that a flavor of the realm of horror that speaks to you? Much like I mentioned with The Ugly Stepsister and when I've talked about The Substance, is body horror maybe getting people out to the theaters that wouldn't usually tap into that. Like, that's not your lane. Is this a movie that maybe intrigues you going, you know what, I like Dave Franco, I like Alison Brie. Maybe I'll give that one a go. Anything you got, good, bad, indifferent, on the official teaser trailer for Together, put it down below in the comments section. Look forward to talking to you guys down there. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, you want to come hang out with the C-Man anytime. We're talking movies, TV, trailer reactions. You want to see what else we got coming up trailer-wise this week. I've got a pretty decent list. I'm a little behind, so might be a little inundated. But if you want to be here for those things, you want to see what my thoughts are going to be on Together, whether it's more trailers or when it comes out in August. You just dig the general vibe. You want to show a little love and support to the C-Man, and you haven't yet, well, hey, come join C-Maniac Nation. Super easy. Jump over there. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell if you want those alerts. And until next time for the C-Man's Cinema Sit Down, I've been the C-Man. I'm signing off. Peace.
C-Maniac Nation, you look nervous. Is it the scars? Would you like to know where I got them? No? Well, then maybe you'd like to see another video with the C-Man. How about up here or over here? And if you really dig the C-Man, well, then show him a little love. Right over there.